Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is G.I. Joe #2. This has been a really interesting debut, written by Joshua Williamson. Tom Reilly is the artist, Jordie Bellaire is the colorist, Rus Wooton is the letter. Alright, so this is all part of the Energon universe that includes Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Void Rivals. In the debut issue, it was G.I. Joe for the first time out kind of in an operation, as well as their first clash with Cobra. And they got their butts kicked. In the second issue, they got their butts kicked. They're dealing with the fallout and the tragedy of that debut issue. Duke is obviously pissed and disappointed about everything that's going on. We get introduced to a new character who I think is actually brand new, period. What's interesting, though, is we get to see Duke kind of like flying off the handle in a lot of ways. He wants to go out. He knows who's behind things. He wants to go have them pay retribution. A team member's dead. Another one's missing. And out of everything, Baroness is the voice of reason, and I think that's kind of a fascinating thing. And that's what I think is great about this issue, is that it really is about kind of setting up the personalities and dynamics between a lot of the characters and the team dynamic. Here we see Duke is the one that's kind of like brash, running his mouth, like wanting to kind of get into the fight, and Baroness is the one talking him down. At the same time, over in Cobra, we see Cobra Commander and Destro, the trust not completely there, and some back and forth with them, which is intriguing. But overall, I think a really, really solid second issue that focuses less on the action, as I go in and open it up and show you some action, and more on the personalities and the fights and the breakdown and all that. So, I mean, in that ways, I think it's really, really, really good. It doesn't tie as much into stuff going on with Transformers and elsewhere. It's really focused on just this upcoming battle between these two groups. We also get the introduction to the Cobra VALKYRIES, a new squad that I'm sure will get figures at some point. In fact, a lot of these characters I think will get figures at some point, so they're that badass and awesome. So yeah, it's a really interesting issue that's really kind of focused on the dynamic of the team and the personalities. So yeah, go get it. I mean, the Energon universe, I still will argue, is one of the, if not the best comic universe out there right now. It's just an amazing, cohesive story that plays off each other, and you can enjoy one series or you can enjoy it all together. So go get this. This is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, just watch our video, support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, yo, Joe. Keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.